Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 117 here to bring you another Company of Heroes 2 commentary, this time with my friend Ryan on the Soviet side. Frozan and Goluk are both randoms, and the enemy team we have Blood, Kara, Cutive, and Alita. God damn. Why can't, no offense, why can't they just be pronounceable names? I know, I'm sorry if it's supposed to be pronounced another way, but still, I'm not exactly the best with pronunciation. It gets a little bit annoying. Anyway, so I want to get a few things first off. I accidentally put the wrong thing down. One, the AI did take over for Axel, unfortunately. Axel is he red? No. Yes, he's red. Okay. So the red player got taken over by an AI because he left departed in the middle of loading. I don't know why, but yeah, that was the case. But anyway, I'm over here along with a green Frozina. Farozina. Ryan is the lightish blue, and Goluk is yellow. Now, on this time, in this game, of course, City 17 4v4, I wanted to do something a little different, so I went with the new Sherman Doctrine. Probably the time I release this, it's not going to be as new, but just noting I've never really used it before. I wanted to test it out. I also wanted to test out a new strategy by going with the Special Rifle command. I've used it to little success, or exactly not as great success. I've seen it used against me, and I've had it used against me really effectively. But yeah, but again, for it to be used very effectively, you have to be a very high-skilled player. I am not one of those people, or at least not with the extreme motion where I can just dodge everything. But anyway, Farzina is moving in, pushing in. As you can see, both Ryan and Goliv is moving in to secure this area. They're rushing for the fuel, as you do. The Germans have already met them, and have already come up, as you can see here. They are retreating behind heavy cover, but here's the thing. These guys have the PPSHs. So they're now versing guys with rifles. So these guys are going to be outshot. Besides, these two aren't even firing. Well, all four of these guys are firing. This guy's out of cover, but still, they're just going to outshoot these poor Pioneers. Now, no, I'm sorry. Is it Pioneer? Yeah, Pioneer. So anyway, I send my guys over here to help. I see that he's being attacked. I didn't know he was the AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send in, I got a scout car plus some penal troops. I'm going to send them in to help deal with the enemy. Now, if we look over here, the enemy is putting up some, Grenadiers, pushing up. Over here, they have captured the middle. They put up an MG in this location, along with sending more troops in. We go over to the other side. They are securing the hill very well, putting up a nice MG. They turned it to deal with Goluk. He flanked. Ryan is securing this area, putting down his little beachhead and blocking the area up. This is very smart, so doesn't really get hurt. Now, if we go over here, you might have just heard something. My scout car got overrun by these two guys. I throw a satchel charge. I'm like, I'm out. Enjoy. I'm really surprised I didn't do more to him. Blows up one infantry guy point blank who didn't get off it, but the rest, they're fine. In the meantime, I did get a sniper. So there are two female snipers moving in to help my side. But anyway, we get back to the battle. Right now, the Germans are holding this hill pretty well. They haven't really captured this point, but I think they rushed over here. So I guess the downside is they're not really getting, like, if they capture that fuel, they don't have anything connecting, so they don't get any resources. But they're trying to hold. Luckily, Goluk has two MGs, which is just enough. Wow, he's not even firing upon this guy. Just enough to suppress, make this one not as effective, which saves this one, funny enough. Another MG's over here. He's probably going to move it up, but this one's already taken down, so it's a losing battle. The enemy team put up a fuel cache over here. Pretty smart of them, I have to say. I mean, risky, yes, but hey, that way, they can hold that point. Now, I have some engineers over here, and I'm put them in heavy cover. They're in heavy cover as well. But there's a difference between my heavy cover and their heavy cover. My heavy cover is also going to be helped by a sniper. Theirs is not. So what I do is I pull my guys back a little bit. Also bring in some penal squads, some more freshly healed penal squad to help this guy out, which he's doing really well. And over here. Now if we pause it for a second. Alright, the reason I want to pause it is this. Okay, so blood, 2 mortar squads. Okay, you know, normal. Has MG guarding this point, guarding, and then another MG guarding here. You know, that's normal. All right, we're gonna come back in about 5 minutes. All right. Anyway, come back over here. They have this nice little support area. Really nice guarding each flank. It would really take a flank over here, but Ryan kind of blocked that up, so it's harder to do. So I move my sniper in. Oh, that was an awesome jump over the fence. They move in, and then begin to snipe these guys. Now, they bring up an MG, but they bring it over here. They're going to set it right over by these Kansan trucks. My sniper, in the meantime, is picking off his grenadiers. He's just like, what? What just happened? In the meantime, I make these guys retreat. My penal squad guys come in to help flank. My sniper is still taking them out, rather effectively, if I may say so. These guys are by heavy cover, by the way, so that's why they're... Oh, well, they're still being hit, but I'm trying to push them to heavy cover. My sniper, in the meantime, is sniping his MG. I don't know how these two are somehow snipe. I mean, that must be one low angle to snipe underneath the floorboard, but still, they're taking out the MG rather well. And they're out of view because of this heavy cover. So if they're focusing on this guy, I don't mind. If we go over here, I'm trying to flank. I see more guys coming, so I'm like, run. Satchel charge. See you later. So, and then I'll run away with that guy. Luckily, my sniper took out that. I move in with more guys over here. Try to push in, help take that area. I think I'm going to take out this engineer squad. No, it makes him retreat. This guy now has to fall back, and we've secured the center point. Over here, they have some more mortars, and they're pushing up on that hill. They have 3 mortars now. Ryan and Bullock have brought up some AT, going to try to use long-range artillery, but luckily enough, this guy is just, look at that, he's just so close out of range, but he's using it and decapping the fuel point. Bad spot for that MG. Great spot for overhead, but still not for guarding that one point. So I decapped that point, you know, helping him out. Green had to fall back because he took some heavy casualties, but he's regrouping here with his scout car. I'm over here. My scout is still guarding this area. I'm gonna move up a little bit to see what you know, what the enemy team has. But anyway, so far this game is going rather well indeed. Now, go back over this area. This is where a large chunk of the battle takes place. So it looks like Karuk is putting up an MG bunker here and quite a few other things to try to hold off the enemy, which is smart. They're using mortars and heavily pounding that building, so it looks like Golek has to... Wait, Golvik has to fall back. I have to move back my sniper because of the fact these guys got a little too close. I did take out one of them, so they're a little bit more, you know, down than usual, but hey, it's for me. Anyway, I'm moving back up my... sorry, I'm telling these guys to build the mechanized armor company. That way it can just get some artillery and some really nice anti-tank and long-range weapons. Because it seems like that they're hitting me with long-range weapons, so I better do the same thing. Alright, so if we go back over here, he moved up his... Ryan seemed to move up his conscripts, tried to flank, but he spotted them and he got pinned. They have 2 bunkers up on this hill with MGs. Wow, they are really making sure he can't come across. This flank is still unprotected, but again, they're just doing their best, and now they have AT. So this is a really well defended area with all the mortars and whatnot. How many mortars do they have? Yeah, 3 mortars so far. More coming? No, just MG's coming. So we go back over here. They have 2 different guys. They have NG-42s. My guys are going to be picked apart pretty well. Try to use a flamethrower. Look at that. One grenade took out 4 guys. Wow, that you done doing a flip? Okay, cool. 1 grenade took out both guys, and I barely did anything to them. Okay, back on his side, Forzoni is actually doing pretty good. He at least secured this area. He has to send up more guys. I'm about to put a fuel point down over here. But luckily enough, we've had the fuel for so long that I am now saving up for a Su-76. I don't really use this. It's funny, because this is the game with, like, objects I don't use that much. But I'm bringing up the Su-76 because I can use its weapons and artillery to just really start pushing them back. Now, if we look over here, Ryan is using this artillery rather effectively. He's taking out these MG bunkers, causing severe damage to them. They're trying to repair it, but, you know, not exactly the best situation. They still have AT, they still have some mortar squads, and wow, okay, Panzer Grenadiers with Shreks. So any tank assault is really going to be stopped. But they're using artillery effectively, they're bringing out the heavy thing. Oh yeah, so here, before, in the downtime, let's look over what everyone picked. Frozen counter-assault tactics, I have this, really good. Lend-Lease tactics, not great against heavy armor, but still really good, overall supportive. Lend-Lease hack for both me and Ryan, and armor assault tactics for Golik. Oh, nice, Ryan took out a bunker. Or he took out a bunker. Go to the enemy team. Oh wow, which has a ton of troops, more Pans, 2 sets of Panzer Grenadiers, so any tank assault really is not going to be that effective. Move back my sniper, put back a heavy MG here. I forgot about armor-piercing rounds. I was so mad. I was like, I haven't used this. This thing, by the way, has armor-piercing rounds, so that it could have torn that part, but it did retreat nonetheless. So, what do they have? Axel has mechanized assault doctrine with the Tiger, assault support doctrine with Karvik. Blood has the defense doctrine, explains why he's trying to set up that area, put up a Pack 43 and some sector artillery. But anyway, interesting. Alright, if you look at score also, let's see, I'm not doing half bad. I have some of the most kills. Farzona over here is doing fantastic. He's decimating the enemy. Shock troops, that's probably, wow, shock troops with NG42. Wow, that's a really good effective, because shock troops is good short range. Long range? Have that thing with long range, good luck fighting it. But I'm doing pretty good. Axel, the AI seems to be doing the most amount of kills. Q-Div is second, so not doing too bad. So I keep telling this thing to just keep hurting him. Bring out my sniper again, send some engineer squads in to help capture some points and whatnot. Seems like the Axel, the AI, is trying to send his guys around. Alright, here, let me close this. So they have a ton of engineers. They're putting up a lot of defenses. Another bunker over here. Wow, a trench? Tank traps. Oh my lord, they are setting up a ton of defenses over here. Again, usually when whoever's on this side will come and take this area and pretty much own it. It's surprising to me that they don't have the fuel. That it's funny that they have the fuel, but unfortunately we're still losing in points. But hey, luckily I have my Su-76 currently hitting them pretty effectively. He tried to do a nice little assault, but didn't really turn out that well. Wow, they have a sniper in this building? That's weird. Anyway, my Su-76 is hurting up, my sniper's picking them off, engineers are helping pick them off, and finally I think one more hit and that thing will go down. Oh yeah, I lost my engineer squad. There we go. So then I see all this, I'm just like, should probably blow that to Kingdom Come. So they're retreating their forces. Luckily, I'm going to move some guys up with, believe I'm going to get, yep, some penal troops and MG about to come in. Alright, so coming back, more artillery. Looks like 2 AT gun field divisions currently firing up. There's a ton of MGs. 2 mortars on their side. How many do they have? Not really that many. Okay. Seems like they're trying to blow up their defenses, but they keep putting down more bunkers. It's like, they lose one, they put down another. And they're put down tank traps, so pretty much just keep them back. So we go back over here. I'm starting to use my artillery ability to fire upon their guys. Boom! Good shot here. It's being healed by the, oh, was it? It's either this bunker. No. Maybe it's this bunker. No, that bunker is MG'd. Anyway, maybe this. But I'm using this to take out this bunker because I'm just like, okay. If I can take out that bunker, we'll be okay. Telling my sniper to go back. Telling these guys to fight inside here. Luckily, I'm bringing up my MG for, sorry, what is this? The Dushka, which is a DHS 38. My ally put a recon plane so I can see their positions. And then I noticed this. I'm like, oh, they put another bunker, huh? I'll deal with that shortly. They moved this thing back before the saber rounds can be activated, or the armor-piercing rounds. Alright, so we're going to take a pause for a second. Sorry, this is a shorter game. That's why I'm doing this, but still a very interesting game. Because, yeah, sure, the green has a light force here, but he's also, like, easily holding off the AI. I'm dealing with purple. Goddamn, who is this? Yeah, Cutive turned out to be a really fierce enemy. And then these two are double teaming along with, you know, Goliv and Ryan over here. Try to take this area. Now they have a ton of MGs, ton of stuff like that. Panzer Grenadiers, mortar squads, trenches. They're blocking this so they can't come around with tanks. It's an interesting tactic, but down here they don't really have that much. It's really open, so I feel like Ryan's going to come through here. I don't know. I was really focused in the middle. But anyway, let's open it up again. Oh yeah, so Ryan started dropping down supplies. I did a similar thing where I'm like, okay, I have a ton of these. I'm going to at least drop resources down so I can help my ally. Because, you know, he's helping me, and the least I can do is help him. Now, I see this, I'm just like, they have a ton of guys over here. Okay, I can't fire through the building, so I'll fire over the building. After blowing up that supply truck for absolutely no reason. Oh, and by the way, I got a Su-85 in the meantime. Anyway, so I moved that in so I can fire long range in case they bring in a tank. And then, oh, look at that nice artillery hit. I think I took out their sniper. Oh, took out some more guys over here. Destroyed their fuel tank. Excellent hit. I have my MG holding them back. Sniper's going to start picking them off. Move that thing back, you know, and moving up some engineers to heal it. My Su-85 is firing long range, taking out their newly formed bunker, which I thought I killed earlier, but I'm just like, oh, I guess I didn't. We look over here, Green's putting up some nice defenses. He's really just, you know, he's just supporting me and just doing a good job. Bringing up some AT, whatnot. If we go back over here, this is where the main fighting's happening. A lot more artillery is being placed now. Not many tanks. Ryan was smart, got a Katushka. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is when my guy died. I hated that. He was so lucky. I'm just like, why didn't that thing get suppressed earlier? So, I'm firing at will. They have some more guys. I tell this guy to start pounding here. They have some AT of their own they're pulling up. And they have the Shreks here. I'm just like, no, suppress them, suppress them, suppress them. They got suppressed. I'm like, yes. And I'm like, do artillery fire on it. Just take it out, just take it out. Don't fire upon me, don't fire upon me. I can't move it back. God damn it, I lost it. Then I tell my engineers, like, fire. Just kill those things. Just kill them. In the meantime, I'm killing these. Blow up his bunker. And I think, did they start using Katushka fire? I think they did. Yep, they just fired Katushkas. So now they're sending a giant I'm sorry, I'm like covering two battles over here, but still, this is really cool. Ryan is sending a giant oh my god, infantry blob to go in, because right now their bunkers have that bunker has been destroyed. Their AT pretty much did a great job taking them down. Sure, they have some AT traps over here, but they have that one less MG. Now they do have a tank up here, Panzer IV, which is going to do some real damage. Now over here, if they really wanted to be effective, they could have put some barbed wire, but they did not do that. They did not do that. So now they're flanking through their open position, coming around. On my side, I have my guy here. Oh, I should probably mention what I did. So on my side, I used the half-track assault group, brought in this, equipped it with the anti-air package, and then what I did was I sent these guys over here, hello, to go assault this area because they really don't have any MGs. Okay. But anyway, so they also bring in a scout plane to either that's a scout plane or an assault plane. It's some. Wow, one mortar. Is that a normal mortar? Better be 120. No, it's a normal mortar. One hit. God damn it. We have precision striking too, so what the heck? Back over here, more artillery fire. Taking out a mortar, taking out more of their guys. I'll skip my area for now, but as you can see here, they're flanking, taking out this MG. Ryan's doing an excellent job with his troops. They grounded this tank though. He's immobile, but he's a heavy hitter though. But that's actually keeping him open for now the AT, which he can't fire, by the way, to just start taking it out. I have my Su-85 trying to take this out. It's hitting the Su-85, but I have this guy flanking, taking out their guns. I'm going to send him in Try to take out their infantry inside. They don't have any Shreks, so I'm pretty fine. They brought up another Panzer IV. Ryan still has a ton of AT, currently firing at that area. They have their AT their own, but hey, they're still doing a great job. Out of control, takes out that tank. He's going to crash. Nope. And they secure this area rather effectively. They do have a lot of Shreks and still have AT and mortar support, which they are trying to blow up this assault. But Ryan's like, I don't care. And just sends in a bunch of Katushkas to come in and blow it up. Alright, now if we go back over to my side, after, you know, this guy's pretty much tearing these guys apart, unfortunately, I noticed, oh, they have a scout car, and, oh, they're saying guys in behind me. Well, this thing, of course, I can't really do much, so it's like I have to wait for these guys to heal up before I can send in reinforcements. Anyway. Oh, good hit on that tank. They're moving up this thing, which I don't know, might be a bad move on their part. They have a lot of AT currently firing on this tank. Oh, wow, that tank is armored, taking severe damage. That guy's like jumping up and down. I think he just died. Yep, he died. And they take him out. 3 AT guns. That's what it's going to do. They do have some Shreks left, which I highly would recommend bringing in. But I guess they're worried about the MGs. But anyway, they finally broken the hold on that hill, and Ryan is moving in with his troops. Yellow is just holding back, guarding the flanks. But yeah, nice job, Ryan. Now if we go over here, they brought in this Stug, killed both my guys. I'm just having these guys over here, just trying to hold them back. Gonna try to suppress them. Moving in my troops, I really don't have anything that can fight a tank. I need to save up and get something. So anyway, moving in. I'm gonna save up and get a Sherman momentarily, but I'm moving in, taking these guys out, murder them. And I'm just like, I better go help out and take this area. Green did lose this temporarily, but as you can see, he took it back rather effectively. Oh, and I dropped some supplies off at his base, and I think I'm going to drop it off there. But as you can see, Ryan is moving in with his guys, securing this area. And on my side, the Stug is doing some really effective rounds. I had to retreat this guy, move this guy back around, send the engineers to capture this point, and then send this guy around. That way I can use a satchel charge, maybe blow up the Stug. As you can see, Axel doesn't have that many forces, and Purple is sending in a nice little infantry blob in to reinforce the AI, but again, not that effective. We go over here. The orange guy, Karuk, is trying to hold up his area. He doesn't really assault over here. And Ryan really should have put some mines, just in case. But, I mean, he never had to use them, but still. But as you can see here, both players are preparing a massive assault. Look, 4 mortar squads. Anyway, so I bring in the mighty Sherman, the great Sherman, to fire, wow, a rear shot at that thing. I pull him back inside, have him be supported by this and this troop. I'm going to have him throw a grenade momentarily. Try to take him out. I don't want these guys to die, I'm just trying to do a flank, since they're all focused on my tank. Throw a grenade, blows up a couple of their guys. With the MG and stuff on this, they have to fall back. They do have an AT here, and I'm just like, oh no, I have to move this thing back. I tried to, but as you can see, Shermans don't have the greatest armor, and he gets taken out. I tried to take this out with my engineer squad, but that's not really going to work, and I have to fall back. Orange is making a nice little counterattack. He's pushing in on yellow to try to break Ryan's assault. Although it's both of their assault, yellow's really guarding this area, I guess. I mean, Ryan has this area, but they're kind of both together, I guess. But they're trying to crush them through a flank. They have a ton of force over here. Ryan is pulling back his Sherman to help stop this. He's trying to protect his Katushka, which is now on the run. He's like, I'm out of here. And, oh, nice hit with the AT. Wow, 13 kills. Wow, did they kill a friendly? Oh no, killed a building. Nice. So right now, with all their MG fire, their pretty much assault is now going down the drain. Another Sherman's brought in, and it's just tearing him apart. Will that Sherman survive? No, it will not. But hey, doesn't really matter. Oh, that's an awesome view. Just the burning, smoldering rust of everything. Now, as you can see here, the enemy team secured this area rather effectively. You know, they put some more troops, whatnot, and the AI, I guess they're either telling or doing to pretty much push over here. Luckily, my ally, Frozen? Yeah, Ferocian, pulls up a recon plane to help secure this area. I wonder if this is the point yet where... Nope. Okay, hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. One more pass, and you're going to see something pretty explosive. I hope. Either that or I'm about to, you know... No. No. I guess not. Anyway, a plane crashed, and I thought... But anyway, I move up my Sherman to help secure this area. Pretty much they have nothing severe AT to help fight it, so I'm just like scot-free. Knock out the scout car. Had a couple stars on it. Should have probably retreated it. He brings up a KV-1. I've used this before. Not the best armor, but I'm sorry, not the best armor. Not the best gun, but has great armor. Move up my own troops inside. The AI's assault has pretty much been destroyed, and now it's time for the main course. This guy has 2 AT guns. He's reinforcing his guys and trying to take this back to the center point. Go back over here. They really don't have that much. They still have their mortar teams, I think. Yeah, look. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they have all 5 mortar teams to help break up all their defenses. Golic is sending in 2 T-34-85s, but as you can see, they have enough. If they turn it in and have these guns, they should have enough to counter. They're sending in 2 KV-1s to assault their base. They have a sniper over here, which is probably going to die from all the infantry over here. One guy, not going to survive. Realizing they have a lot of guys, Ryan's ally Golov has to fall back. They do call in a Katushka strike on this area to help, you know, move some of this infantry, and it makes them retreat. Again, if you want infantry to retreat, call in a, Panzerwerfer, my bad. No, this is Soviets, goddamn, Katushka. Been playing against the Germans for way too long. Anyway, I see they're building a bunker, so I'm like, no you don't. You're not building it. I throw a satchel charge, and then get the heck out. Blows up his infantry, does a good job. I have to retreat this guy. Ryan says, but don't. Move up this guy, gonna try to take out this AT gun, or make it run. It does, so then like, okay, fantastic, move him back. Luckily, since he has so many force over here, he sends a couple over to secure this point, because I'm a little low on supplies and reinforcements at this point. So my AT guarding this area. Now if we look over here, Ferzoian has 3 KV-1s and is preparing to charge. Again, these things are great, they can take a lot of hits. The only issue is that their gun isn't as great. That's an interesting spot for an MG by the AI. Oh wait, no, that's not AI. That's not AI, that's their base. Wow, okay, they're about to assault their base. Oh, and now the enemy... Now if we look through here, they have a great idea of going in with a ton of infantry. Wow, holy mackerel. Oh, that was an amazing shot. That was an amazing shot. But they have 3 Shermans, enough artillery fire, all this infantry has to fall back. Now they have a ton of mortars over here. I have no idea what they're going to start hitting. Most of it's armor, so these mortars aren't going to do that much. Maybe they're going to try to take out this AA gun? Maybe over here? Maybe take these ATs? Oh wow, that's a lot of fire. Holy mackerel, that's a lot of fire. Go back over here. They're assaulting their base. Pretty much hitting the AI, which, AI's not really that big of a threat anymore. They have a couple AT guns guarding their flank. I'm just here like, okay, I'm just going to hold this point until I get enough reinforcements. Get into Katushka, because I realize, oh, wow, they have a lot of force over here. They could probably use some help. I did send in their tanks, but as you can see, that's how effective it was. Their artillery barrage and whatnot aren't killing their guys, so at least, you know, they're doing that rather well. But, still, most of these guys are good support. Good luck fighting 3 Shermans. Alright, so the enemy's in retreat over here. We go back over to red. Red's base is pretty much gone. He has a Stug. It's just bouncing off and they're taking that thing off. Again, their 76mm gun is good. It's just not the best against, let's say, a Panther or a Tiger. But they don't have that, so they have a Scout Car, which is perfect for them. Back over here, they have a couple forces. These guys are easily going to take them out. Oh, my mines. I set mines here earlier. Easily took it out. Now these guys are on the run. Probably going to die. Send some tanks over here to help turn them in. I'm going to send more tanks in to support them. Now they're coming in on another attack with these Panzer Grenadiers. Again, Panzer Grenadiers are great against tanks, which the mortars earlier kind of destroyed. But, you know, still they did enough damage where now they're in full retreat. I have my Katyushka. I made them fall back a little bit because I was worried about all those strikes. I'm going to do another bombing strike over here. We're bringing in the mortars again to help clear it, but they've already pretty much cleared out everything that wasn't armor. We look over here while that Stug is still alive. I bring up my Shermans to the party. Help clear their base out a little bit. He brought up an NG to help clear this and an AT gun. That's funny. I'm just clearing out their AT guns and whatnot over here. Pretty much now it's just bombing everything that's left. Oh, yeah, they started to build this, so I'm just like, no you don't. I'm gonna Katyushka strike it. Oh, that's an amazing shot right there. He's moving in his Shermans. Pretty much they don't have much AT left. Oh, they have a tank and an AT gun. But look, my artillery's gonna come in, pretty much destroy what's left. And that's the end of the game. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was a great game. Ryan took a lot of casualties, but hey, he was able to hold this point pretty effectively and move up his troops. Oh my god, look at that. That's a great shot. I mean, I can't use that because of the continual one up. That's a great shot. Planes overhead, rockets coming down, tanks moving in, conscripts supporting. That's a well-supported army right there. And look, the Germans are pretty much, all their guys are just on fire and running for their lives. Let's see, they had a Stug moving in, maybe to try to come in take this point. But again, we had enough AT rounds, plus this thing could have armor piercing to pretty much take that thing down. Along with, I had pretty much Shermans I could have easily pulled back. Shermans are very fast, so I could have. Now, it's 30 minutes exactly, so it was a shorter game, but it was still a pretty entertaining game. And, wow, he had a ton of AT support in his base, but, you know, he probably should have needed that. Put him here, that way these MGs could hold back the infantry, and those things could hold back the army, you know, for some time, if we did attack their base. Now, if we go and we look at resources, let's see. I did the best with kills. I did worse with deaths. My ratio of keeping units alive or my unit preservation wasn't the best. But if we look at the enemy team, Axel did actually a pretty good job. He lost a lot of guys, but hey, he still got most kills on, well, 75 kills, 79, pretty, you know, top kills. Blood got a lot of units, you know, damaged, but didn't really kill that much. It looks like Karuk was the weekend. He didn't really have that many kills. A lot of casualties, though. On the weekend, our team was Golok. Don't get me wrong, the green guy was great, but he didn't really have that much to fight. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry, not Golok. I'm sorry. Golok's over here, yellow guy. He didn't really have that much to fight. Ryan was pretty much taking most of the things. And as you can see here, he got a lot of casualties. I'm sorry. He killed a lot of units and took a lot, did a lot of damage. I did pretty good. A lot of damage, a lot of kills, not so much. And Forzayan did about average. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time. And a Tiger which just blew up some mines. Now that AT's... Again, look at that. One AT gun and some mines were able to make this Tiger retreat. Again, the biggest units mean it's not the best. So far they've used large, diverse units to come across and pretty much do some of those hits. Now, in the meantime, I'm bringing up another engineer so I can pretty much help. Oh, where is it? I think it was either place some mines or help heal units. He has something somewhere. Nope, he doesn't. Maybe he said and it blew.